All right, so I'm just about to get some dinner from a Xinjiang restaurant next to my house, and let's go and see what that looks like. So they're obviously famous for lamb skewers, and we're gonna go ahead and get inside, get some lamb skewers. All right, that was me getting my baby out of a pram sort of thing. All right, but now we're inside the place, so we're gonna have a look at some meat. First, we need to get one of these. Yeah, yes. All right, then we're gonna have some meat. 你好，啊，上个大宝对。Yeah, here's some beer, Wusu beer. This is the good Wusu beer. This is that region of China. Xinjiang is famous for this beer. There's other beers too, but we're gonna get that one today. Yeah, pretty simple little place. Just a bunch of meat, different kinds of meat, but they're all lamb, right? 这个也是羊肉吗？这个是羊肉吗？这是腰子。羊什么？羊腰子。哦，在这啊，这是鸡肉。This is chicken. 这个呢？掌中包。鸡肉。鸡肉。有心吗？心没有了。心没有了。心不吃。心可以吃的。OK。哦，不要放辣。谢谢，不要放辣。Yeah, this is me getting some meat. That's all. That's all the broadcast is about. Yeah. It's not very busy right now. Most people come here. What's it called? At kind of towards the evening, like 10 p.m., 9 p.m., 11 p.m., and they're open until 3 a.m. Yeah, this place is open all night. So yeah, many people come here and sit outside in their chairs. Have lots of beers. Yeah, see, this is the plastic tables and chairs they're going to put out soon enough. The chicken looks so good, already spiced. It's not spiced yet, I think. But yeah, everything is really good here. I love the lamb mostly. These are the prices. So the first ones is yang roll. It's a 10 RMB per stick per skewer, and they have different kind of lambs, obviously from different body parts. But yeah, these are really nice guys in there. The first time I came here and I heard them speaking to each other in their language, I was like, "Whoa, this is so different from the Chinese." You could probably hear them speaking. Let's see what the final result looks like. Oh, there's another customer. Yeah, this place really comes alive at nighttime. And let's have a look around the local. So I'm literally just outside of my compound. So hopefully you don't see a street sign and you don't know where I live. But yeah, so you have lots of local. They're Uyghurs. Yes, they are Uyghurs. So they speak their own language. What is the language called, by the way? So there's some peaches here, some mangoes, some apples. And across the street we have some watermelon. Just waiting for the car to go by. Yeah, some watermelons. See, these are all like local guys coming here on their trucks, sitting by the side of the road, selling their stuff. Got some cherry tomatoes there as well. And yeah, further down the road, you're gonna have like more people selling vegetables on the side of the road. But I think a lot of people are now getting ready for dinner. So, I mean, this place, this Xinjiang restaurant, people come here. Oh, my kid's excited for the big dog. Yeah, big dog. Yeah. I mean, this kind of restaurant, people come to eat late, but like the regular families and regular people, normal people, they usually eat dinner time at this time. So they'll be at home now cooking. There's not too many people out right now. Looks so good, right? The watermelons look so good. Not too many fruit stalls and vegetables, but yeah, I love this area. Feels really local. Most of the neighbors know each other, and yeah, you have the same like fruit stands, vegetable stands here all the time. Hi. So apart from this Xinjiang restaurants, there's other food here. Obviously, I've never tried it. Watch out. Hello, TFWTAOCN. What is your name? So I don't need to say that again. These are some like regular, what's it called? Bowsers and stuff here. Sausages and soya milk. This is another very typical, usually breakfast dishes for Chinese people. Very cheap. Here we have real estate. Real estate is practically on every corner in Shanghai. Not sure about other cities, but yeah, real estate offices trying to sell flats and houses all the time, all over the place. This is what is this business? This is calligraphy school. So yeah, kids come here to learn calligraphy. If you look at the poster, there's a little girl like learning how to use the brush and write characters. Very cool. There's one mother waiting outside. The next place is... That's funny. I named my live stream Getting Xinjiang Food for Dinner, but I'm actually showing you other places. This place is just a normal restaurant, Chinese restaurant with like noodles and stuff like that. I've eaten here before. It's pretty good. They got rojiamo in there. Rojiamo is like Chinese burger, I guess. You got 2 pieces of bread and between them some meat, but yeah, way healthier than a burger. They're selling the cheap homes in Shanghai. They're not cheap, but yeah, definitely not cheap. Here's another restaurant. Lots of meat here. Chinese restaurant. But yeah, one more interesting thing about the Xinjiang restaurant. Let me go back there and show you the bread. So I think there's like a small community around here of Uyghur people, and generally in Shanghai, because they all like depend on each other for business. So the bread here in this restaurant gets delivered. I saw it one time. Gets delivered by a man on a truck, and then he goes to all these other kind of. This is the bread. It's really delicious, by the way. Yeah, he goes to all these other restaurants which are nearby to also deliver them some food. It's finished. 好了吗？可以看一下，我给我们朋友看一下。So this is the lamb skewers done. I'm going to get the beer and now I need to pay, so probably the live stream will... I'm not sure what's going to happen to the live stream. Rojam is way better than a US burger. I mean, yeah, it depends on the mood. In terms of healthiness, yeah, definitely better. But in terms of taste, I mean, I have moods for a US burger, I have moods for Rojam. I like them both. So yeah, 多少钱? 42. Right, let's see what happens to the live stream when I need to pay with my phone. Are we still on? I'm not sure. So I'm just scanning the code here. 42 RMB for 3 skewers and a beer. I have no idea if I'm still on. All right, was I still on that time? Okay, that's cool. It's black. Oh, okay. But you could hear the voice, right? Okay, right. Now the video is back. But I put my kid in the buggy. I didn't think it through. There are some steps. I need to now put him on the ground. And you're going to see nothing. Daddy issues. Not really. He's being a good kid right now. So yeah. Well, let me walk around a bit more before I go back home and eat. Enjoy my lovely dinner. I've already cooked some stuff for my baby, some healthy stuff. Some rice, some vegetables, some potatoes, and an egg. So he's going to eat that. And if you're wondering where mom is, well, we both have 3 days when we're totally away from everyone because we need that rest. Trust me, when you're a parent, you need to be away from the kid. You need to be away from everything at least once a week. So today is her day. She's doing her things, and I'm looking after the baby and that. And tomorrow is my day. Oh, look, this is another real estate. So we had 2 real estates offices pretty much next to each other. And this is a car place where they wash cars, fix tires. I see a bunch of tires. In Europe, can use NFC to pay. I don't need to scan code. Cool, that's convenient. I think I could have actually used my watch, my Apple Watch, but I didn't wear it today. Because you can have your Alipay code on your watch, and then they just scan that. How much is the cheapest home in this area? Let's have a look. That's an interesting question. Let's have a look. So, if you can understand the prices, 58. If there's somebody Chinese in my live stream, you can help me. But I think that means square meters, right? 58 square meters is 251. 251 is, oh my God, let me add 4 zeros. Is 25 million. God, the Chinese numbers are really confusing because instead of like 1 is 10,000, 251 is 250 10,000. So that's, I'm doing fast math. Is that 25 million or 2.5 million RMB for 58 square meters? $250 plus 4 zeros. Yeah, there you go. That's my area anyway. You can see others. 93 square meters, 4251. Yeah, basically not cheap. Yeah, it's always actually interesting to check prices in the local areas, but yeah, Shanghai is a killer. I'm quite lucky though. I mean, I should do a video about my apartment because it's a pretty nice apartment. Aside from the fact that it's not in the center and I'm pretty far away from the center, I don't really care about that. So, in my opinion, I get a very good deal. I have a 2-bedroom flat, which obviously means a living room as well, a bathroom, and what's it called, a kitchen. And I'm going to show it one time in the video, not today though. And that is 4,500 RMB per month. Yeah, I think that's quite a hot topic actually, checking out people's apartments for some reason on YouTube in different countries. And yeah, hopefully people will enjoy watching that. But I need to make sure everything is clean before I do that. All right, we're inside my compound now. By the way, if you're not from China, this is how people normally live. I have a video about this already. is like a whole bunch of houses inside a gate, so you could call it a gated community, I guess. And we're all neighbors. And these boxes right here is how people receive their packages. So, like, if you buy something on Taobao, which is basically Amazon, right? The delivery man comes here and he puts it in one of these boxes. Then you put in your number, and one of the boxes opens up. And there's a whole lot of these. So, because I mean, there's many packages coming every day to all these buildings, right? So they need more than one. See, there's another orange one there. You should buy a house instead of renting. Well, first of all, if I was rich enough, yeah, first of all, you have to be rich enough to buy one of these houses. And second of all, I'm not planning to settle in China. So I don't want to buy a house here. I want to buy a house back home, which is where I will settle in the future. Right, so you've got more. Actually, there's a delivery man right now, if you can see that. That's in time. See, he's putting in the code and he's got a big trolley full of packages. Right, he's got a big trolley full of packages and he's going to place them one by one now into these small boxes. There's more. Foreigner can't buy a house in China. Yeah, not by yourself. You need to actually, to be honest, I don't know the exact rules about that. But yeah, I think you need to buy it with a Chinese person together. So, I mean, for me, that would be no problem because my wife is Chinese. We'll just buy it together. But yeah, we plan to settle elsewhere. So yeah, that's one of the reasons we'll not buy it here. Renting is really convenient. I mean, you can have when you're renting a house, I think my generation, like the millennials, are more inclined to rent because we just enjoy the freedom of going anywhere. For example, this is actually our second place in Shanghai. And yeah, our first place was in a totally different area and we felt like trying that. And then, we rented it and then we finished our contract. Then we were free to move in another place. So yeah, when you're renting, you have more freedom to go other places. Yeah, if you're rich enough or if you intend to stay in China. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I like this compound. This compound is pretty quiet and there's like a nice area here, with the canal and you can just chill out, sit down, walk around, just like this mother right now with her baby. Chinese don't like to rent because you don't have rights. The landlord can kick you out ASAP. Really? I have no idea. I mean, there are some bad landlords in the UK as well. I'm not sure if they have the rights to kick you out. No idea. But yeah, I agree. In general, Chinese people don't like to rent. They aim to buy a house. That is still the aim here. And that was the aim, probably of people slightly older than me back home as well. Like people were always like dreaming of buying a house. But now people my age back home in the UK are not even thinking about buying a home. I mean, that's not even on the agenda. People just want to rent and be free to travel, be free to move anywhere they want. I'm surprised that your Chinese allow you to rent a home. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? By the way, sorry that my camera is shaking a lot right now. I've got one hand on this dude pushing the trolley, and the other hand is carrying food, and that is the hand that is carrying the phone. So it's quite shaky right now. Your Chinese wife is so nice. Who's my one? How do you know? She is very nice, but how do you know? Thank you. This dude wants to fall out of the trolley. All right. Anyway, guys, many people rent apartments in China. Yeah, sure. I mean, before they can buy a house, they rent. Well, I don't know. I think most people live with their parents until until they can afford to buy a home. That is, unless you're in big cities like Shanghai, where you have many migrants. So in Shanghai, you actually have many migrant workers coming from all over China and hoping for a better life. And yeah, when they work here, they rent. So like people like delivery drivers, um, yeah, all kinds of like workers, they rent. But Shanghainese people, no, they'll definitely be living with their parents until they can buy a home. Oh, because she did not ask you to buy the house. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Well, that is a. Let's just say she's very patient. She's not like, oh, no marriage until you buy a house. No, she's not like that. But I mean, just like most Chinese people, it is in her dreams to own a house eventually. But she's cool with me right now, not wanting to get one. But yeah, of course, in the future, eventually, she would want to have a house. And I suppose me too, just not right now. All right, well, I'm going to stop it here. I didn't realize I'm going to be doing this tour around my compound. It's nice to chat to you guys, though. Really nice to talk to people who come and watch my live streams. So thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time.